In this video, we're going to be talking about kitchen faucets. So let's go to the site map here. We're going to go to kitchen faucets. And the first thing you want to look at is you can see faucets come in a 1-hole configuration, a 2-hole configuration, a 3-hole, and of course a 4-hole. So here's what that means. It's going to depend on what type of sink you go with. If you go with a drop-in sink, let's see if we go back here to the sinks, kitchen sinks, and this is the drop-in sink. So the drop-in sink means that a hole is cut in the countertop and then the sink is dropped in. Now you can see up here that most of the drop-in sinks come with a 4-hole type setup. So if you go to the kitchen faucets and you only have you buy a kitchen faucet for only 1 hole, you're going to have to cover up those other 3 holes with a cap. Most people go with stone countertops, and those are almost always undermount sinks. So this will pertain more to those undermount sinks. So the 1-hole faucet is basically this, where you get your sprayer and you get your handle all in one set. Don't worry about the holes on your countertop if you have a stone countertop being installed. Usually those holes get drilled on the day of the install with most places. So just check first. So your 1-hole faucet has your handle and your spout here. Your 2-hole, as you can see here in the picture, you'll have your sprayer on one end, and then you'll have your handle here. Now the beauty of this setup is you can pick your handle to be on the right or the left of your spout. Most of the time you're going to want your spout in the center of your sink so that it can reach all parts of your sink equally. The 3-hole faucet is typically your spout, your handle, and then your soap pump. Or sometimes you can have a separate sprayer, but here this is just showing a soap pump. And again, you don't have to go with the soap pump. If you get rid of the soap pump, then this takes us back to a 2-hole. It's nice to have a soap pump though, because if you want to, do a quick dish, wash a quick dish, fill up the sink with soap, you do a couple pumps and you're ready to go. The other thing, what's nice about that now is soap pumps of today basically fill from the top. Years ago, you used to have to unscrew the bottle from underneath the countertop and fill it with soap and then screw it back in, and it got to be a mess. So that's your 3-hole style. Now the one, I'll say asterisk here with a 3-hole faucet is typically you'll see faucets like this. Most of the time you'll see these on a drop-in sink, stainless steel or quartz composite. And this little deck plate here is designed to cover up 3 holes. Let's jump down to the 4-hole faucet. So with the 4-hole faucet, typically what that means is you have your spout, your lever here to turn the faucet on and off. You have a sprayer and you can have a soap pump. One of the other configurations is this. Sometimes the 4-hole faucets come with a deck plate, or the 3-hole faucets do. So you can actually fill up 4 holes by using this plate as 3 holes, and then your sprayer off to the side is your 4th hole. With your 4-hole faucet, like I said, you can put your soap pump on either side, your lever on either side, your sprayer, and then your spout here. So when you go to look at faucets, most of the time you're going to see a little sticker on there that says this faucet is designed to fit 1-hole, 2-hole, 3-hole, or full 4-hole faucets. As far as quality goes, make sure you read the ratings on your or the reviews and ratings on the faucet you want to go with. But in my experience, in my opinion only, you want to stay with the top brands: Kohler, Delta, Moen, American Standard, Price Pfister, things like that. And when you buy your faucet, here's a tip for you. When you buy your faucet, take your original receipt and stick it in the box and put it up somewhere. That way, in the event of a repair needed in the future, you have your model number and your original register receipt. So when you call these folks, a lot of them will send out free parts to help you fix your faucet. So I hope that helps. Go to the website if you have any questions. There's a lot to look at, and have fun and reach out to me if you have any other questions. I'll do the best I can to answer them.